who are in the audience this evening. We have a number of recognitions, and it's a wonderful way to begin 2016 by recognizing outstanding teaching. And our first award is the President's Award for Outstanding Law-Related Education. I would like to call up Ms. Neely Moore, who's the principal at Westgate High School. Ms. Moore, I think I saw her. And in your packets, ladies and gentlemen, you did have a letter that was mailed to Mrs. Jennifer Metier Kidd, who is the recipient of the President's Award. It says, congratulations, you've been named this year's recipient of the President's Award for Outstanding Law-Related Education. The Louisiana Center for Law and Civic Education and the Louisiana State Bar Association are honored to acknowledge your work as a dynamic Louisiana educator in civics and law-related education. We are delighted that you have been chosen. So it's certainly our pleasure this evening to recognize Miss Jennifer L. Metier Kidd as the 2016 President's Award recipient for Outstanding Law-Related Education. Ms. Kidd?
I've been teaching for 15 years, and this is the first time I've ever been able to come address the board. And I just want to say thank you so much. When I first tried to get a job in Iberia Parish, I, Ms. Moore, and another one of our friends were all competing for a spot of 2. There were 3 of us, and I did not get the position. Later, I found out it's because I looked too young. So I settled on for a position at S.D. Moore. I was in my classroom hanging up stuff for the one day, because Lafayette Parish enters later than Iberia does. And I get a phone call from Miss Susan Norris, and she tells me, Jennifer, someone quit and I want you. And I froze, and I had to make a choice. Here's a parish that I already said hello to, that I'm in a classroom, and they wanted me, and then I got rejected from this other parish. This was not my alma mater because I went to Nish, and there was no Westgate when I was in school. And I just had to pray on it, and God said take the job. So I had to make the walk to the principal and look at this poor man when school was about to start and say, I have to leave. I have to go teach where I grew up. And from that point on, I got this wonderful schedule. All the rest of these teachers had these classes that were quarter classes that were crazy. I got honors kids with high-level English 3, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's now or never. If I don't impress these people, they're going to take all this away, and I will never have the chance again. And that's exactly what I did. With Mr. Ron Cormier, such a wonderful mentor, I just jumped into it. And then at the time, we had the program where we had certain mentors. Well, my mentor quit then and there. My school mentor, she left. So I was completely lost, didn't know what I was doing, dressing up in costumes, making ruckus all over the school. And any other principal but Mr. Richard Lewis would have probably thought I was out of control. He just came there and said, look that little girl, let her go. Called the newspaper, made them come to my classroom to see my teachings. And from that point on, I knew the precedent that was expected upon me. And I've never stopped. I love teaching. It's something I want to do. People ask me all the time, when am I going to move up? And I was like, moving up is staying in the classroom. Moving up to me is being permanent to these kids, that they still look at me and feel that what I'm saying is important. So I thank you for the 15 years that I've been able to teach in this parish.
That dynamic that you just saw, that's what happens in this kid's classroom every day. I observed her earlier this year, and you had kids arguing about the relevance of the Magna Carta. I never saw students so excited or definitive about the Magna Carta before in my life. But I'm very glad to say Ginny and I are high school classmates, college classmates. We started teaching at Westgate together. We've been through this together for many, many years, and I'm very honored to serve as her administrator and know that I have that kind of teaching going on in our school, because she is phenomenal, and there's no one that is more deserving.